Hey guys, Rich Pasini, a YouTube vlog and creator here. Today I want to talk about growing your YouTube channel. Folks, I've been on this platform since 2013. It took me to 2021 to get that 1,000 subscriber. And whoever you are out there, I just want to say thank you so much for making it possible. By you subscribing, and hopefully you still are subscribed, by you doing that, I was able to make this channel monetized. Now, being on a platform for 11 years, you tend to learn from different people and different YouTube creators out there on how to grow your channel, and it's the old same thing over and over again. Good thumbnails and titles and all that other stuff, and that's part of it. That is part of it. But my thing is, and it's not even strategy, my thing is, when it comes to starting a YouTube channel and creating videos, there's 5 things, 5 steps. That's all I want to share with you guys. 1, keep it original. Number 2, keep it real. Number 3, let your channel grow organically. Number 4, good title. And number 5, good thumbnails. Those 5 steps, you should be good to go. Get your video or your YouTube channel started. Folks, starting a YouTube channel is not rocket science. It's all how you can come up with creative content. Now, I gotta honestly say, even for me being on this platform as long as I have, and there's people a lot longer on here, they've been on this platform a lot longer than I have, they have maybe a similar approach or maybe a different approach. But how I'm creating my YouTube channel and getting it to where it's growing, it's a slow growth, but it's growing. And that is just being me. I put out things that I think are going to be helpful to you as a new YouTuber out there, or even to a seasoned YouTuber. There's nothing wrong with trying. It's never a waste of time. And if anybody ever tells you, oh, you're wasting your time trying to grow a YouTube channel, it's not going to go anywhere. You're not going to get any views. You're not going to get no subscribers. That is further from the truth. I don't believe that at all, not one bit. Now, I'm going to show you my monthly recap from YouTube. When you become monetized and stuff like that, they have this thing anyway, and I get it on a monthly basis. It's my monthly recap. Now, what I'm going to show you is probably not impressive to most of you people. You say, oh my God, that's nothing. But you got to understand something where I'm coming here. It is something that means a lot to me as a small YouTuber. Okay, it means a lot to me. And by sharing that with you guys, it's to show you that even though you're a small YouTuber, people are watching your videos, and people will watch your videos. And how I notice I'm going to show it to you. If they're watching mine, they're going to watch yours. I'm no different than you or anybody else that's on this platform. And if you take the time and patience, and put your ideas. I always keep a pen and paper with me. I'm always jotting down ideas, and I always keep notes on what I want to talk about. It's an ongoing process. It's a fictitious cycle. There's no doubt about it. Every morning I wake up, I think about, okay, what am I going to talk about today? What am I going to talk about tomorrow? But let it come natural. Let it flow to you naturally. It doesn't have to be something where you say, and you stress yourself out. Now, yes, I'm on a quest to get, I'm pushing for 2,000 videos. I only think I got, after this one will be 20 videos left before I hit the 2,000 mark. A lot of people might say, well, what's with the 2,000 videos? What's that going to do when you hit it? Nothing, it's just something I want to do. Okay, I'd love to have 2,000 subscribers and then some. But it's a slow growing process. And like some of these YouTubers will tell you, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. It is very competitive. Okay? Everything in life is competitive. When you go to college, you want to get good degree, you want to get good marks and stuff like that, you want to score high on your tests and stuff like that, and you might have people that are, more in tune with their learning and stuff like that, and they may be better achievers in some cases. You go for a job, there may be a person out there that might have more experience than you, whatever. We're always in a competitive situation, but it doesn't mean because it's that competitive we should halt and hinder ourselves from our dreams. This is my dream, and maybe yours, or maybe not. Maybe you're doing it as a side hustle, whatever. But I want to continue to do what I'm doing. And I'm doing this video to encourage you, not to discourage you, but to encourage you to go out, make those videos. And if people say, well, what's my YouTube channel going to be about? Well, when I first started back in 2013, I had no clue either. I registered, and it was dormant for a while. And then I'm a seller on eBay. I've been, for those who knew, I've been selling on eBay for 25 years and still currently selling. And when I found out that eBay was allowing people to put their videos, allowed to embed videos with their list, and said, hey, this is a great way to break into it. I needed some way to break into it, and then one thing curtailed into another. I started doing demo videos, sneak peek videos, intro videos. Then I did the reseller news, the Let's Talk eBay. I don't do those as much. I don't even do them at all pretty much right now because I'm staying focused on this main channel. And then I changed it from, YouTube. I changed my banner to, YouTube vlogger and creator. And I want to share. I want to share with you guys how, as a small YouTuber, how I'm growing my channel. Now, granted, the things I use, my own techniques, it's not making my channel grow in leaps and bounds, but it's growing, and that's what's good, And the thing is not only making good videos and putting out good content, is that you get a takeaway from the videos I put out. And hopefully you'll get a takeaway from all the other YouTube creators. There's a lot of YouTube creators out there that put out really good videos, got a lot of good content, good information. But we all got to be unique in our own way. And we try to stand out amongst the crowd, which is very hard when you got millions and millions of people doing the same. Well, they're on YouTube. But they're all doing different things to some point. But the thing is with YouTube, I found, is you got to experiment with it. It's just like anything else, experiment. Okay? And you try things that you feel are going to work, and you see what's going to work and what's not going to work. And I'm going to share this with you guys. Ever since I've been putting out videos on a daily basis, okay, this is the gospel truth, I noticed my view count has gone up, my subscriber base is growing, slow, but it's growing, okay? And I'm going to show you that stuff there, really, in a brief. I did a screenshot of my monthly recap, and then I want to show you the latest achievement award I got from, if you want to call it that, or if you want to call it achievement award, whatever, but from vidIQ. And every picture tells every picture's worth 1,000 words, and numbers tell no lies. And I'm going to show you how many people. Now you might say, when you see it, you're going to say, oh, well, you've been on since 2013, of course you're going to get that many views. Well, fine, that's fine and Jim Dandy, but I want to share this with you guys. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to go back, and I'm not going to pause it. I'm just going to continue showing you what I got here. Okay, I was going to pause it, but I said, nah, let me just go let's keep the video going instead of cutting it off and going into it. Here is my monthly recap from YouTube. Okay, if you look at it, you see it's I know it's scrolling by. Now, to some of you out there, like I said before, it's not impressive, okay? To you, it may not be impressive, but to me as a small YouTuber, it is very impressive. So check this out. Look at what you see here. And then after that, I'm going to show you the vidIQ achievement thing I got there, certificate, what do you want to call it, okay? And then I'll expand on that, but as you can see here, since I've been on the platform since 2013, I gained 800,000 views, and I can't say the projection of when I'm going to hit 1 million views, but that's pretty awesome for a small YouTuber. Okay, I think it's pretty cool, and the reason why I'm showing you this stuff here, folks, is because especially new YouTubers, you might have this thinking or mindset like, if I do videos, no one's going to watch it. They will watch them. Trust me, they will watch them. I know they will. Now, that 5-step thing I told you before earlier in the video, I'm not saying it's gonna be a game changer where you guys are gonna follow that there and everything is gonna be great. You're gonna contact me and say, hey, I followed that, I did your advice with that 5-step thing there, and I'm being very natural and doing my videos, and I'm putting out good content. Well, we all assume our content is good, right? That's the thing. We all put out videos. We don't know if we're going to get thumbs up, thumbs down. But look, regardless, even if you do get thumbs down, don't let that don't let that, discourage you in any way. I get them on my videos too. It's no matter how good you put out a video, you're always going to find somebody in the crowd's not going to like it. I'm not going to say it's a personal thing where maybe they don't like you as a content creator, or maybe they just don't like the content you put out. Not all my videos get thumbs down. I think if I was to do a ratio on it, I get more thumbs up on my videos than I do thumbs down. Now you might say, well, how would you know that? Well, I'm not going to go looking close to 2,000 videos and look at all the, do all the analytics on it, and see how many people are doing, give me thumbs up and thumbs down. That's irrelevant. I don't really care one way or the other. My job with this YouTube channel, for all intents and purposes, is to help, inspire, and share. Okay? Yes, I'm a little YouTuber, and you might say, well, what can I learn from a little guy like a little channel from what you put out here, the content you're putting out? What can I learn? Well, let's put it this way. Whatever you get out of it, if you find it to be helpful, and you felt like you gained something out of it where it helped your channel grow in some little way, that's a plus for me. Look, folks, I don't have a book to sell you, and I don't have a dream to sell you. The only thing I could share with you guys out there who are thinking about starting a YouTube channel is based off the experiences I had being on this platform for that lengthy time. That's it. I'm going to keep I'm going to keep making videos. I'm going to keep sharing news with you guys and stories and ideas with you guys on how I go about doing things, and the rest is up to you. Okay? I'm gonna keep putting videos out, and I know there are people out there. Maybe some people are not in tune with the type of content I'm putting out. That's fine. Not everybody's gonna like the content you put out. Maybe at one point, who knows? But the thing is, it never hurts to try. And I don't know about you guys out there, but I'm not going to be one of these fathers or to tell their kids, well, I'm sorry, guys. I just want you to know, that old shoulda, coulda, woulda story. I don't want to hear that. I wouldn't want to tell that to my kids. The old shoulda, woulda, and coulda. Later with that, we got to deal with what's going on now. This is our time right now. Okay? We're going to pass this path. We're going to cross this path once in life. Okay? And if you don't take the reins right from the horse, whatever, and go out there and put out and make these videos, if you don't do it now, you're never going to do it. And there's never a right time. I have a relative like that say, well, I'm going to do a video in the spring. I'm going to do this, that. You can't do things. You got to do it now. I'll do it in a couple of weeks. Maybe I'll do a video one a month, or maybe twice a week, or whatever it is. If you guys could do it, make a video once a day if you could. If you could. I'm trying every day. I try to do at least 2 a day. One short, maybe one long, like this one here. But I found out one thing, and this is the truth. I find that by putting out a video between 1 and 2 a day, I've been noticing the views are going up. I'm getting more subscribers. It's nothing that might not be nothing to write home about, but it's working for me. And if it's working for me, I'm sure it's going to work for you guys. And in regards to, like, people say, well, what's my channel going to be? How do I go about starting it? I don't have to have a class or sell you a book on how to start a YouTube channel. This is what I tell people. I got friends and relatives that say, well, how did you go about starting a YouTube channel? What's your advice to it? I know what I tell people when they ask that question. I tell them we all have talents and passions. The only thing is we keep it all bottled up. And when I pop that question to them, I wait for their response, and they say, well, how do I know what my talents and passions are? And you know what I tell them? What are you good at? Well, I know how to paint. What kind of a paint? Are you a house painter, or are you a person that paints landscapes on paintings, on canvas? Well, yeah, I'm one of those guys, the canvas painting guys. I do landscapes. Okay, so you could set an easel up in your living room, dining room, whatever, or kitchen, whatever, or a den, and you could teach people how to paint. who knows? Maybe you might be the next Bob Ross. I don't know. Okay? Or let's say you're a person that says, well, I know how to build. Are you a carpenter? Well, I was a carpenter. Now I'm semi-retired or whatever. Well, maybe you could teach people how to build little things, build a shed or do home repairs around a house. You don't teach them how to build a dormer. But you could do things like that. The list goes on. If you're a person that loves to cook, you can have a cooking channel. If you're a person that likes to bake, you can bake. There's a lady, a young woman that started a baking channel, baking cakes. Set up a camera in the kitchen and just talking about baking cakes and decorating stuff like that. There, got a channel like that. I talk about this in my other videos about a woman who cooks Mexican food. Doesn't have a what do you call it there? A Martha Stewart kitchen. If you ever watched the video, I don't remember the name of it, but it shows you the woman walking in the garden, and it looks like a brick-fired stove there. It looks like a wok type of thing, and she's just cooking recipes and Mexican food. Her channel in one year grew over 1 million subscribers, and I think the last time I did check a while back, I think they had close to 4 million or over 4 million subscribers. Just cooking Mexican food. That's it. Nothing fancy, not a fancy kitchen. Nothing like I said, a Martha Stewart kitchen. You see all those beautiful, expensive utensils and stuff like that there. Fancy ovens and stuff. Nothing like that. It's what people want to see. It's like, what do you have to offer? It doesn't have to be state-of-the-art stuff. Even when it comes to equipment that I use to make videos. I'm recording on a Logitech Brio webcam right now. It does shoots in 4K. Did it cost money? Yeah, about, I don't know, maybe $250, whatever it was. I got a Blue Yeti microphone I'm working with there for audio, and I got some other little components in here. But it doesn't. They're not super expensive. And that's another thing too. Well, what am I going to shoot my videos with? You got an iPhone, Android phone, whatever. Make videos like that. There's people that start YouTube channels based on making videos with their cell phones. It all depends what you want, how you want to approach it. But you guys could do it. I know you can. Like I said again, this is not rocket science. I've seen videos out there, folks, that you would think nobody would watch them. I talked about this in one of my videos where a person had a YouTube channel. It was a video. I don't know what the whole YouTube channel is based on it. And they were squishing things. People say, what do you mean squish? Well, running over cherries, grapes, things of that nature. And you look at the views. It's like, how many thousands of people watched it? A video like that. Or sounds of the forest. People take their cell phone or maybe with the DSLR camera and go in the woods, and you hear the birds chirping, and they probably replay the thing over and over again. They probably do a 15-minute clip, but they keep replaying it over and over again. And who hears the birds chirping and stuff like that, and they show you the picture of the trees and stuff like that, if the wind's blowing or whatever. It depends on the time of the year. It could be fall, autumn, whatever. And people watch it, and then I always zoom into the comments. Oh, it's so relaxing. I wish I was there. The winter scenes. People do winter scenes, like they'll go into whatever. Like there's one with a winter scene where a cabin, and you could hear the snow thistling through it, and it's coming down, and then I go to the comments. Oh, I could picture sitting in there with a nice cup of hot chocolate, whatever, just looking out the window, watching the snow. You'd be surprised what's out there. The beach too. How about sounds of the ocean? People that live in Florida or California, whatever, that have those beautiful palm trees. And I seen a video like that, and he sees the water coming in and out, swishing in and out. And if you don't believe me, look it for yourself. And look at the views and read some of the comments. You'll get a kick out of it. It's like, wow, people really enjoy it. And those are videos that people ain't being seen on. And that's another thing, too, with this here. People don't want to be out there. They don't want to put themselves on a camera. I have relatives like that say, like, one person's involved with doing camera work, and they say, no, I'd rather be behind the camera in front of it instead in front of it. Me, I don't care. But there are people like that. Like, I tell people, they know I'm a YouTuber, and I'll tell them, I'll take my iPhone out and say, okay, guys, we're going to go live on YouTube. If we're in the kitchen, you see people scatter out of there. Where is everybody going? I don't want to be on YouTube. I don't want to be on YouTube. It's a big deal. I'm only kidding. Everybody come on back, But people like that. And you might be one of those people that, well, I don't want to be on YouTube itself like that. I want to be on it, but I don't want to put me on it. Then they have people that just, you see hands. And then people like just do videos where you don't see, the person's talking. You don't even see them. There's a couple videos like that, YouTube channels I follow, where the person talks. You say, I wonder what that person looks like. All they hear is talking, but they don't want to be on it, and that's fine. That's okay. It doesn't matter if you're on in front of the camera, behind it. It's the content that matters. What you're putting out there, what you're sharing with people, and don't worry about how many other people are doing the same thing. That's the thing. People sit there saying, well, if I start a channel where I'm going to teach people how to paint, there might be 1,000 people doing it. So you know what I tell people? There'll be 1,001. You're going to don't let things like that hinder your dreams. Like I said, folks, this is a one-time thing. We only got one life to live. You might as well do something you enjoy doing. And if this is what you enjoy doing, go for it. What do you got to lose? It doesn't cost any money to be on YouTube, and you don't have to buy expensive stuff. If people say, yeah, well, maybe that's what people might think. They might say, yeah, but if you go on YouTube, you got to buy, you might have to buy certain good cameras and good microphone. Use the iPhone. You could get one of those lava-like mics if the thing doesn't sound good. You put on your lapel here and you talk like that, and you could boost up your audio like that. The cameras today on these iPhones, I love iPhones. I mean, I just upgraded to the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I love it. It's not the newer one, the 16 they're coming out with. They're gonna come out with them every year probably, and I'm not gonna buy them every year. That's it. I'm done. Okay, this is that iPhone 12 Pro Max. I went from an iPhone 5S to an iPhone 8, and that one there. That's what, a 6.7 inch or whatever. It's a monstrosity. Okay. I don't want anything bigger than that. If I'm going to carry anything big, I might as well carry a mini iPad with me, because if that's what, how much more big are you going to carry? And I carry it in a holster, so it looks ridiculous. People are like, what is that thing that guy's got? It's a monster compared to the ones I had. Now the new ones, I think they're going to be a little bigger by an inch or whatever it is. If you make them any bigger, what do you carry carry a mini iPad with you? I think that's crazy, but that's Apple. I love the Apple product. I don't have an Apple computer set up. Everything I have is HP. I like HP. I'm not as far as computers, I'm not a guy for the Apple computers. I'm not knocking them, but I've always had HP stuff. So to me, that's what I like. But as far as like iPhone or cell phones, I'll take an Apple over any other iPhone ever. I mean, that's me. There are people that beg to differ. I think iPhones are terrible, but that's okay. That's your preference. We got choices in life. Thanks to God for that, right? We could do that there. But anyway, listen, I'm not going to ramble on anymore. I just wanted to get a point across to you guys. Whatever you do, don't give up on your dreams. You guys can do this here. I know you can. Okay. I don't know what you're going to get takeaway. I hope you get a good takeaway from this here. Hope it's somewhat encouraging. And if you do like the videos I put out, and if you hopefully like me as a content creator, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be out there when I post videos, please hit that bell notification icon. And before I leave, I just want to say this to all the new YouTubers out there who are thinking about starting a new YouTube channel. I'm wishing you guys all the best of luck, the best of success. Go out there, make your videos, keep it original. Don't use reused content. I just did a video about that there, about the reused content. Follow their ways on YouTube, okay? If you follow their ways and stick to the community guidelines, you should be good to go, okay? I do those videos like that. They're 3-minute sequel videos like that. You don't see me talking. I have a computer automated voice that talks about it, but it's to get you guys in check with YouTube. If you do the right things by them, things will work out for you. Okay, once you start going out of that the community guideline feature there, that's when you may come into some problems with that. But if you do the right things with YouTube, like I said, keep it real, keep it original, let your channel grow organically. And again, don't forget the good thumbnails and titles. That's a plus right there to help you out. Okay, but remember that. Just stick with that there, and you guys should be good to go. All right, that's all I have for you right now. I got to work on my next video, so I'll talk to you guys the next time. This is Rich Pasini signing off. Take care, and bye-bye for now.